Hello students, this is your IT class. It's a unit number 4 and name of the unit is electronic spreadsheet. It's a session number 1, introduction. Spreadsheet consists of data and information organized in the form of rows and columns. It is used for a variety of tasks such as to arrange the data in tabular form, to perform different mathematical operations on the stored data. Next is to maintain and analyze the data. Next is to create MIS. MIS means Management Information System Records. Next is to generate graphic graphs, pictorial representation of data, to analyze data. Next is to perform financial calculations. Next is to manage inventory. Next is definition of tabulation, the process of arranging data in columns and rows in a systematic manner is called as tabulation. Now creating a spreadsheet, double click on a shortcut icon of LibreOffice Cal on the desktop or click on File menu, New and Spreadsheet. Next one is parts and components of LibreOffice Cal Windows. First one is menu bar. Under the title bar is the menu bar. The options available in the menu bar are File, Edit, View, Insert, Format, Styles, Sheet, Tools, Data Window and Help. Next is toolbars. The default settings when Cal opens is for the standard and formatting toolbars to be docked at the top of the workspace. Next one is formula bar. The formula bar is located at the top of the sheet in your Cal workspace. If the formula bar is not visible, go to View Formula Bar. Now, the formula bar consists of the following. First one is name box. Name box gives the cell reference using a combination of a letter and number. For example, A1. A1 means column A and row number is 1. Next one is function wizard. Function wizard opens a dialog from which you can search through a list of available functions. Next one is sum. Clicking on the sum icon totals the numbers in the cells above the selected cell and then places the total in the selected cell. Next one is function. Clicking on the function icon inserts an equal sign into the selected cell and the input line, allowing a formula to be entered. Next one is input line. Input line displays the contents of the selected cell, data, formula or function and allows you to edit the cell contents. Next one is sheet tabs. In Cal, you can have more than one sheet in a spreadsheet. To change the default name for a sheet, sheet 1, sheet 2, like that. Step 1 is right click on the sheet tab and select rename sheet. From the context menu, a dialog opens allowing you to type in a new name for the sheet. Step 2 is click on OK. When finished, to close the dialog box. Next one is to change the color of a sheet tab. First step is right click on the sheet tab and select tab color from the context menu to open the tab color dialog. Step 2 is select your color and click on OK. When finished, to close the dialog. Next one is title bar. The title bar located at the top shows the name of the current spreadsheet. Next one is active cell. This is the cell in the spreadsheet with a dark boundary. Next one is active cell reference. Name box. This box, known as the name box, shows the address of the active cell. Next one is status bar. The Cal status bar provides information about the spreadsheet. The various fields on the status bar from left to right are as follows. First is sheet sequence number. Sheet sequence number shows the sequence number of the current sheet and the total number of sheets in the spreadsheet. Second option is page style. Page style shows the page style of the current sheet. Third is insert mode. Insert mode shows the type of insert mode the program is in. Press the insert key to change modes. This field is blank if the program is in insert mode, and overwrite shows when in overwrite mode. Next one is selection mode. Click to open a context menu and toggle between standard selection, extended selection, adding selection or block selection. Now first one is standard selection. Click in text or cell where you want to position the cursor and make the cell active. Any other selection is then deselected. Second option is extend selection. Clicking in the text either extends or crops the current selection. Third one is adding selection. A new selection is added to an existing selection. The result is a multiple selection. Next one is block selection. A block of text can be selected. Next one is unsaved changes. This icon indicates if there are any unsaved changes that have not been saved. Double click on this icon or use file and save option to save the spreadsheet. Now information. If any part of the Cal window is not shown, you can display it by using view menu. For example, view menu and status bar. On the main menu bar, will toggle. There are two options, show or hide the status bar. It is not always necessary to display all the parts as shown. You can show or hide any item as desired. Spreadsheet. Next topic is spreadsheet, sheets and cells. Cal works with elements called spreadsheets. Spreadsheet consists of a number of individual sheets. Each sheet containing cells arranged in rows and columns. A particular cell is identified by its row number and column letter. Each spreadsheet can have many sheets and each sheet can have many individual cells. In Cal, each sheet can have a maximum of 1048576 rows and a maximum of 1024 columns. I hope you understand this lecture.